freaking recording. Welcome back to the number one bird watching podcast where we discuss all species of birds, starting with flamingos. Go, Ben.
Flamingos. Go. They got weird ass eyes.
More birds.
I don't like the pale finch.
One more.
Sparrow.
4. We're going for 4 now.
Cardinal. Blue jay. Crane.
Oh my god, he's like Rain Man.
Cockatoo. Hold on. Toucan.
My gosh, he's the smartest man I've ever seen.
I can keep going. Owl. That counts.
Oh,
Eagles.
Wow.
Bald eagle.
Oh my.
That's right.
He can't
Peregrine
be
falcon.
stopped, ladies and gentlemen. He can't
Ostrich.
be stopped, ladies and gentlemen.
Emu. We're going
This is how
flightless.
podcasts are made.
Oh man, and he's just getting started. Hold on. I thought that'd buy me enough time to think of more ones. I know. I just thought of another one. We're talking parakeets right now.
Oh,
we're talking
parakeets.
We're talking not only just swallows, but barn swallows. We're going back to great horned owls. We're going back to snow owls.
Oh, okay. Different kinds of owls. We're switching
going
it up.
To Iceland for puffins right now.
Oh,
penguins.
What's the national bird of Alaska? Or what's the state bird of Alaska?
The state bird of Alaska. That's really easy. It is the ptarmigan.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
The ptarmigan. Ding, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner. We have a winner. Oh, baby. Oh, he wins the bird challenge of the week. Coming over to Ben right now. Open your briefcase, Ben. Tell him what you won.
That was unexpected. It's just it's an ultrasound.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. When you were asleep, we medically implanted a baby inside of you.
What? I'm pregnant?
Yeah. Now open your other briefcase. You want a free abortion.
I was about to say it's a coat hanger.
Get rid of that thing.
You're going to get that out of you. That's so funny.
CPS is coming to take your kid. It's on the way. We called him right before this started. That's the bird segment of the podcast.
Yeah,
you're welcome, everybody. Yeah.
Dude, if there's any bird watchers that like follow us, me knowing the state bird of Alaska off the top of my head, dude, I would have busted.
Dude, if you didn't know that, I would have fucking killed you, dude. Luke Thomas would have fucking rolled over in his grave, dude.
He would have rolled over.
Luke Thomas would have been like,
I think he's doing good.
Yeah,
he start grabbing his chest. His wife's like, "What's wrong, honey?" He's like, He's like, one of my disciples, Judas betrayed me. He got in there.
Luke Thomas does Family Feud, and they ask him, "State bird of Alaska."
Dude,
he's
and
like,
then he clams up.
It's a big one. It's a big one.
Can I call Lifeline? It's not that game, Luke. State bird of Alaska.
Yeah, me and Mary went to the park and we saw like a big flock of these birds that we had no clue what they were called. You remember what they were called? The birds? I don't know, but the guy who was taking pictures of them, we asked him what kind of bird that was. We're like, nah, I never seen that kind of bird. And then he like tried to play off that he was a bird watcher. He was like, I think it's like I forget what he said. He was like, I think it's like and then he like named some really specific bird that I've literally never even heard of in my life. He's like, but I'm not like one of those those weirdos who like watches birds or anything. Like immediately tried to downplay the fact that he was there to take pictures of birds.
That he immediately knew off the top of his head exactly what type of bird that
he was
was.
Like, and I was like, dude, it's all right. You can like birds.
Eastern North American squanch. Yeah, it might be their mating season, and then he just has like the shirt of that bird.
He just crosses his arms.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be anything. Yeah. All right. Keeping it rolling right now, too. I figured I'd just go over some current events that we have.
Let's go.
Rapper and musical artist J. Cole is stepping back onto the basketball court to play professional basketball in China.
That had to be an April Fool's joke. Was that real?
Cole has previously had professional stints in South Africa with the Rwanda Patriots and in Canada with the Scarborough Shooting Stars. Now, after nearly 4 years away from the sport, Cole is set to make his debut with the Nanking Monkey Kings. That's a professional team with Chinese Basketball Association.
Is that real?
Yeah.
I just assumed that was an April Fool's joke. The Monkey Kings.
The Monkey Kings. I looked at the roster. Thankfully, it's really Chinese. There's not a lot of Not a lot of
I was about
diversity
to
on it, J.
say,
Cole.
dude. Jeez Louise. The Monkey Kings.
The Monkey Kings, yeah. And then it's
he's actually going into a 7-game series against the Squatting Smokers, actually.
yeah.
I hear that the Squatting Smokers have a great defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Their stands, actually, they don't have bleachers. They just have milk crates turned upside down for the entire crowd to sit on.
Yeah, everyone gets a free packet of Chinese cigarettes when they get there, and there's a bunch of old men playing mahjong in the corner.
Yeah, the stands look like the milk crate challenge. Actually, it's just rows and rows of milk
just
crates.
Going up there. You get your own pair of dollar store flip flops that you get to wear when you get up for the court. They
say in J. Cole's first game, he put up 45 points because the entire rest of the other team was walking with both hands behind their back. It's a tough one, but it's just how it goes over there.
Halftime, they made everyone in the stands go up and do Tai Chi sets, so they can go in. They can go and stretch and remain loose. And then they actually don't have seats. Everyone just has to sit in a squat position the entire time.
Yeah, it says that his team at practice, they do training where the husband walks 20 feet ahead of their wife, and then they do 30 laps around your neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly. Against your,
I don't know why they're so far apart, but they do seem to be married still.
They don't ever walk together once.
No, they refuse to be parallel.
Yep, there actually was the ticket stand was run by a little kid that was also doing his math homework simultaneously.
Yeah,
as he was taking everybody's ticket orders for the for the snacks at halftime.
Yes, he was taking up one of the booths at the Chinese restaurant. He had his laptop out.
Yeah.
He was studying for his graduate's degree.
Yeah. Their
at the ripe age of 12 years old.
Their mascot's just a golden cat whose paw just keeps going up and down.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
You remember when you thought Chinese buffet was good?
Yeah. I used to slam. I think it was
way too late. I thought Chinese buffet was good
with food.
With food, yeah, same.
That's probably it. Yeah, but I don't know. There was something about it that I used to like even the worst thing on the menu, which was like their like seafood surprise, where they would just take imitation crab and cover it in like cream cheese and throw it under a heat lamp. I used to pound that stuff.
Yeah, dude, Diarrhea City. Yeah, I remember way too late. I thought Chinese buffet was good, and I took Mary there, and she was like, "What is this fucking koi slop you're eating?"
Like, wait a second.
And I said, "You know what? I'm embarrassed now. I have a plate full of like pizza and French fries." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. None of this is Chinese food."
That's you went to the Chinese food place, and you got the white guy food too. That's the thing.
You got to give it a shot.
The DiGiorno's pizza that they throw inside the oven for you, and then the frozen bag of Walmart French fries. You're like, man, isn't this shit good, Mary?
Actually, I know a guy who plays in the league in China, so that'd be sick if he got the. I mean, how many games can J. Cole really play, though? I mean, the guy's got to have a full schedule.
I think he's only going to do 2 or 3. I think he's an honorary player.
Right, yeah.
But
he does drive a Honda Civic, so it does match.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. I love J. Cole.
Yeah.
There's a Chinese buffet in central Pennsylvania that I did like unspeakable things for sure. Because we had just gone back from Trek for the first time. And this was like, for anyone that doesn't know, for some reason,
you did Trek
4 years.
More than once?
Yeah, I did it twice. Yeah. Because I was like,
God.
Yeah, because I did it the second time. Okay, we're back. So what were you just talking about?
I'm not buying the Artemis around the moon thing that's going on right now.
Yeah. Did you actually see the actual flight pattern? It's not even going to go around the moon.
Oh, it's not?
Dude, it's not going. The picture they showed isn't actually what the trajectory is going to be.
What, is just going somewhere near the moon?
If the moon's here, they'll go here and then loop and go back. They're not going around.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say because I'm pretty sure it's impossible from all my extensive moon research. Also, I love how they're like, we're going somewhere near the moon.
We're going to be in the same neighborhood as the moon. And then Trump's like, but we're going to build a moon base. It's going to be a moon base by the end of my term.
You thought we got rid of King Dakar. It's on the moon now. We built King Dakar on the moon.
World's tallest, fastest roller coaster. We packaged it up and we put it on a spaceship.
We're giving the moon to the Palestinians. The Palestinians are on the moon now. They've all moved out.
We moved. They finally got a land of their own. Their promised land.
Actually, it's probably the moon is Israel's. All the Israelis, they're moving to the moon.
Yeah, that'd be so funny if the astronauts step foot on the moon and they put an Israeli flag on down there.
Yeah. One large step for man.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
23andMe is allowed on the moon now. 23andMe is illegal on the moon.
It's illegal on the moon, yeah. Also, you can't have pork. Pork's a no-go on the moon.
Only cows on the moon.
Only beautiful cows.
We're actually going to bomb Mars. Israel and the allegiance with the moon. They want us to bomb Mars.
They want us to bomb Mars.
We hear that Mars is very close to developing nuclear technology. They have enriched uranium on Mars, and according to the moon, we're going to have to bomb it.
I've been saying for years they're really close. The Martians are really close to developing nuclear weapons. My best friend Benjamin Netanyahu says we need to go over there and teach them a lesson.
We've bombed the head Martian, blew him to smithereens, completely on our own volitions, and we were not at all encouraged by the moon.
It's just
don't ask about the Epstein's list.
Then on like Fox News, they play like an AI rendered photo of a bunch of Martians running away from a nuclear bomb falling in the sky on Mars.
Yeah,
it's like, look.
Also, have we confirmed
first-hand footage? They died like dogs.
It's Dragon Ball Z footage of the world exploding.
Of Namek exploding. We actually have footage of Mars.
This is real
and
footage.
Their surrender. And it's Dragon Ball Z.
Vegeta, he threw a death ball right at Mars and exploded it.
Yep. Once we get our spirit bomb, it's going to take 5 minutes to load up. But I'll tell you what, we're going to put it on Mars. Yeah.
Piccolo's going to hold him off for 3 episodes and then get his ass beat.
Yeah.
Goku's going to show up at the very end. He's going to save the Martians.
Yeah, we're going to lose in the first round, but then we're going to train. We're going to train really hard, and we're going to learn a lesson, and then we're going to come back and we're going to win.
We're sick of that Palestinian Superman. We're sick of him. We heard that he's going to develop nukes.
And then it's just the actor who played Superman nailed to a cross outside the White House, begging people to let him down. Yeah.
We did this on our own. We were not pressured at all by Ghislaine Maxwell's dead dad, who was definitely Israeli intelligence. His overly specific Trump.
Yeah. Weird. He's got
the aliens came down. The aliens came down. They had an Israeli flag hanging from the spaceship.
They had a free Palestine flag. We can't let that here. Not in my country.
Yeah, the aliens are coming into this country. They're taking the jobs.
That'd be so funny.
The women, they're raping the children. Yeah, the aliens come down.
They eat your dogs.
Come down to the U.S. He's like, they're eating dogs.
They're eating dogs.
They're coming into this country uninvited.
Yeah.
They're coming in from our borders. We're going to build a wall. We're going to build a wall around the roof. We're going to have a roof wall, some people are going to call it.
We're going to call it the Iron Dome. A lot of success with the Iron Dome, yeah.
Unless the aliens develop Mario Kart technology, this is going to be impenetrable. They're not going to be able to get in.
They're not going to be able to get in. Unless they were able to get stars and pass right through anything, then we're okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we spent $50 billion on this, but guys with those big fans strapped to their backs are going to be able to fly right through, no problem.
We invented jetpacks, big old jetpacks. 2 big fans in the backs of our wonderful Marines. Here they go. You watch it's like an 18-year-old just crash and burn falling out of the sky.
It turns out when Big Toad and Little Toad are paired up in the same shopping cart, it's an impenetrable force. They hit a star, and there's nothing the Iron Dome can do.
Anyway, but we gave it our best shot. That's a lot better than Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe wouldn't even try to build a dome, now would he?
We hear that Mexico has Michael Vick. They've drafted Michael Vick. He has a game breaker. It's going to be absolutely unstoppable. He's going to come right in through the border.
He's going to run on the wall.
It's a guaranteed 6 points.
He's going to be able to run on the wall and get over. We can't have that. We can't have him do double game breakers on us.
I hear Tony Hawk's grinding on the wall. He's got a 3 million point manual, and there's nothing we can do. He's gonna grind the entire wall.
He's got. We heard he put on cheat codes, so he has perfect balance. We can't let that into our country.
He doesn't have a green card. We're gonna have to shut it down.
We have to shut down the whole border for Tony Hawk.
Just Trump.
We just living the worst
Trump
life.
thinks video games are real.
Yeah. You ever seen? I heard back in 2012, the Russians, they attacked Washington D.C. They went over. There was this documentary called Call of Duty: Modern Warfare. They made about it. They launched a nuclear bomb in the middle of the White House. Guess who rebuilt it? I did. That's why we're rebuilding the West Wing right now for the new ballroom, the Trump's glorious ballroom.
We hear the zombies are getting in through the windows at Nachtertoden, historical site Nachtertoden.
Beautiful.
Guess what? You know what these kind of zombies are? They're bad zombies. They're Nazi zombies. Some people are saying.
Yes, maybe even a few Palestinian zombies in with the Nazi zombies.
I bought the first store. Israel was supposed to buy the second. They lied. They hit the mystery box. They hit the mystery box 17 times. They never bought a single door.
They got a teddy bear, and they moved the box into a place I had to pay for again. So, and that's where your tax dollars are going.
You see, Israel pack-a-punched before I ever even got to hit the mystery box. They were pack-a-punching. They were doing Easter eggs. What was I doing? I was buying the doors. I was building the walls. I was keeping the Nazi zombies out.
They made me keep a crawler alive for way too long. I was getting kind of bored out there. I had to go and do a couple laps around Kindertoten. That's why I'm so, I do exercise now. I walk these zombies around while Israel goes and does its little side quests.
We used to call them rape trains. And then Crooked Hillary came in. She took that word out.
She changed
now
the
we
name
just have to
for
call
it.
them trains.
Yeah.
Nazi zombie Trump rules.
Oh man, I was just imagining him trying to explain the entire lore of Tack and the Power of Juju from like Nicola or Jack and Dexter.
It's Ratchet and Clank.
That's Ratchet and Clank, and they're back in time. Yes. They're here to save the universe again. I was talking to Ratchet recently. He said he's really excited. There's really promising stuff coming from him. One of my best friends, Ratchet and Clank. We sent Kid Rock to go with them on their next mission.
The IDF and Evil Bowser, they've captured Peach once again. We don't know what they're doing to Peach. She's been gone for a very long time. She's like Savannah Guthrie's mom. She's gone. We have no clue what happened.
And we're going to stop updating you after we get bored about it. then
Crooked Luigi. He never helps.
He never does it. Those dirty Italians, you can never rely on them for anything. That's why we're going to save Princess Daisy from Iran. We're bombing it right now. We're going to get Daisy out, and we're going to get Birdo as well, whatever the hell she is. She looks like an uncircumcised penis, but we're getting her out of Iran too.
Some people say Luigi's Mansion wasn't even haunted. It was PTSD from the war. He suffered mad PTSD.
Mad PTSD. But that's what happens in Sleepy Joe's economy. Some say getting Princess Peach and Birdo out of Iran's better than Ronald Reagan. He didn't even get those nuns out of Iran, if you think about it. So maybe... I don't know where I'm going with this. So I thought I could switch over to Ronald Reagan, but yeah.
I got no Reagan either.
Yeah, I mean,
Nixon. That's my Nixon.
They put in baking soda in the lunch meat. I'm a floating head. I'm trying to think of what would be the best video game of like them trying to convince Trump that it's not real.
I want to know who thought it was a good idea to record every single conversation that Nixon had in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
I want to know how many times he was like,
there's a good argument. He had no idea what was going on.
Oh, what, did they bugged him?
Yeah, it was the CIA like set up.
Well, he did get set up at Watergate for sure.
Yeah, that's it. It's just like he had no idea he was even getting bugged because like the whole Watergate thing was going on.
I have a bald spot on my chin. Do you have a bald spot on your chin?
No, but I can't grow on my cheeks. No hair.
You don't get this? I get a bald spot right here.
No.
I don't know what that's about.
But I don't get anything right there. Oh, right there. There's a little dragon. His name's Spyro. Beautiful dragon. One of my favorite dragons. You have to collect gems as you go across this beautiful land. And then he uses fire breathing. He burns the Iranians. He burns them to the ground.
We're unleashing Spyro on the Iranians.
I didn't want to have to do this, but we're putting Spyro. We deployed him to Iran to clean up the mess that Sleepy Joe started.
We've got Godzilla and King Kong. They're coming out of the Middle Earth.
Yes.
I hear Mothra might even be getting involved. They're both fighting for the idea.
Even the big wolf from Rampage, he's going to climb up the skyscrapers and he's going to punch him down.
The big wolf from Rampage.
We got the big wolf. Cost us a lot of money to get the wolf, but we've got him.
Some people say he's the best wolf. I don't know.
Gonna level all of Iran for us. And then we're going to build up a new Mar-a-Lago water park.
The White House card's going to be great. We're having 13 title fights at the White House card. They're inventing new weight classes.
They're going to have Scorpion's going to be there. And Scorpion undefeated.
We got Chung-Li there with the big juicy natties. She's going to be there with the natties.
She's gonna be there. We have pretty much the entire cast of Soul Calibur 2. We have Raphael and his bitch-ass Saber.
The weird mummy guy with the sword hands who rolls around. He's going to be there. He's fighting at the White House card.
He's wearing a jock strap and a ball gag. One of my favorites. That's my favorite fighter.
Favorite fighter. Loves Soul Calibur 2.
Loves Soul Calibur 2. And he just, some
he thinks they're fighting at the White House.
Yeah. Nightmare. Love Nightmare here in his weird crab closet he's got. What a guy.
Raphael's going to be there. I heard he's a dirty lib, that Raphael.
That dirty lib. He's going to spam the same move over again where he waves his little sword at you. And then my beautiful... Yeah, I'm trying to remember the other names of some of the
I'm out of names.
I'm out of names too. Yeah. I was trying to remember any of the girls that were there. He's like, my beautiful wife.
I couldn't remember any of them.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the one with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle swords.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Yeah. We just called her Jiggly Boobs.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. You could crank one out to fucking Soul Calibur back in the day if you really had to.
Yeah, you could. If you needed it.
Get after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know the horny Japanese people who made those games. They're like, these are for kids.
Why is that
everybody's going to have double Ds and then you'll be wearing no clothing.
Why are they so horny?
Coming to GameCube near you.
Yeah. It's the family console, the GameCube. Where you can either have a girl in a skin tight swimsuit with jiggly boobs fighting a weird BDSM guy with a ball gag and a jockstrap. What was that guy's name? Goro? No, that's from Street Fighter, I think.
We hear the Russians have Zangief. They've got Zangief. He's unstoppable. We're going to have to get the Indian guy with the stretchy arms.
We haven't unlocked Zangief yet. We're hoping to unlock him soon,
We hear Baraka is siding with Zangief. We don't like that. We don't like Brazilian Baraka.
We don't like
he has electrical powers.
Brazilian Baraka. Yeah. Johnny Cage. My favorite fighter, Johnny Cage. He's going to do a couple nut shots in there.
He's fighting for a title shot at the White House.
Title shot. Charizard's there too. Beautiful.
Brock's not invited. We've seen his skin color.
We don't
I'd
really
like to
know
see
what
his
Brock
papers
is.
at Brock.
Asian eyes but brown skin. What are you, Brock? Can we trust you?
Filipino Brock.
Yeah, Filipino Brock.
Brock is a nurse, actually. He's a night nurse at the local hospital.
Yeah. Mr. Mime will be there. House Secretary. Mr. Mime. Defense Secretary Mr. Mime will be there. And whatever the hell Jinx was. Did you ever seen Jinx, that one Pokemon? Do you know what I'm talking about? Who greenlit that design? That is racist as hell.
Is Jinx the one that's wearing like the minstrel face of like the really big, lips?
You ever big lips? Yeah.
Like I can't really picture. I gotta pull up a picture of Jinx.
They're like, what if?
I bet they don't use him anymore.
Who greenlit Jinx?
Jinx Pokemon. Let's see. Oh, Jinx.
Yeah.
Jinx.
But in the show,
that's a rough one.
In the show, she was just full black.
Okay, Pokemon.
Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z. This was Mr. Popo.
Yeah.
Ooh, yikes.
Okay, Dragon Ball. That's a little fun.
Ooh, this would be so funny if we put Mr. Popo in
there. It's too funny.
I
don't really remember Dragon Ball, if I'm being completely honest.
Dude, that's another reason our dad had autism, because he loved Dragon Ball Z. And then as soon as Naruto came out, he was like, ooh, double up on this anime right now.
Naruto rule, dude.
Yeah.
And there was like 9 million episodes, though, so I kind of fell off of Naruto, though.
Yeah.
I do remember the one guy was really horny, though. I remember that.
Oh, guy.
Japanese guy.
Yeah. Or even the Kakashi was always reading nudie magazines. Yeah, what's up with that?
What was up with that, dude?
Come on, guys.
I remember one time I checked out a Naruto book in the high school library. They had pictures of boobs in it. I jerked off to it.
They had beautiful boobs in it. I remember the first time I saw
to it. I was really young. I felt terrible afterwards. I blocked out all the boobies with a Sharpie. I felt large amounts of regret.
I cut out seriously. The boobies. Wait, really?
That's not even a joke. I jerked off to a Naruto book.
Jerked off.
I was too young. I felt terrible regret. I had to Sharpie out all the boobies.
There used to, when I was
just unlocked a memory in my brain.
Yeah, when I was on the Azore Islands, there's this one road we'd walk past every once in a while. And this one house on the road, it always had the blinds shut, but there was a chunk of the blind missing. And in Portugal, they use like plastic blinds that are like super solid. So like he was missing a chunk. So as you're walking past the window on the road, you can look inside the bedroom of whatever pervert owned it. And the dude had like every hot girl in every manga series. He would cut them out of like the book, and then he would like glue them to his wall. So every square inch of his walls, that of this, like whoever this random dude's wall was just hot, like big tittied Asian girls that he super glued to his walls as wallpaper. That's commitment to the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I never understood guys who get tattoos of ladies with fat tits.
Yeah, I mean, there's the
It's a bizarre tattoo.
I get.
Give me a lady with huge tits on my arm.
Big old boobies.
I can't stop doing Trump voice.
Yeah. You know what this B-52 bomber needs right now? Needs a girl with giant tits on the side of it.
I don't know why I'm the Vietnamese.
Yeah, I don't know why all the planes in World War II in Vietnam used to have pinup girls on them, but we're doing it for her.
Yeah, we gotta get back to that.
Yeah, that'd be
paint some tits on a fucking
big old
F-14, dude.
Anime jugs on a Raptor as it goes and bombs a schoolhouse over in the Middle East.
Yikes, dude.
That's what it'd be used for. I'm just saying, if we start doing that, there's gonna be a scenario where the AC-130 goes, okay, he's got a gun, let's level the city block. And then on the side of that AC-130 is gonna be Sakura from Naruto with quadruple E's.
Yeah. Am I even gonna hear AC-130 incoming? Am I even gonna have a chance?
I've called down an AC-130 before. Beautiful, beautiful creatures in the sky. I've called in several tactical nukes before. Place called Nuke Town wiped it off the map.
Apparently they updated the draft requirements. Did you see this?
How old now?
25.
Jeez.
Yeah, and they say that you can have a marijuana conviction now and still
really?
be eligible for the draft.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, yeah. I wonder why that
If you don't think I will commit the most minor felony to get out of going to war in Iran,
yeah.
and then if that doesn't work, if you don't think I'm going to move to the Baja down there with fucking in Mexico, dude, immediately I'm out, bro. I am not fighting in your war, dude.
Some of the best countries in the world don't extradite to the United States or Canada. I guess we could go to Canada to avoid the draft for sure. That's right there.
True, yeah.
But like you could also go to Belize, Ireland, Portugal.
You see Canada like tried to take all the hunting guns and like only 2% of the guns were handed in.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and the rest of the country was like, nah.
I think it's because Australia got away with it. Australia had one mass shooting, and they immediately were like, "We'll give people a boatload of money to like submit your guns," and like everyone did for some reason. I don't know if it's because that mass shooting had like such crazy headlines, but I'll be honest, like as far as mass shooting goes, like they call it that, but like it's rookie numbers for the United States. It was like 4 or 5 people died.
That's a Tuesday, brother.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Gotta do better than that.
Yeah.
I have a guy lunch table question for you.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like that was like, I feel like there's moments throughout history where like great philosophers finally meet up to discuss the mysteries of the universe, and I feel like lunch tables in high school were one of those scenarios when the boys got together. So if you're a guy and you're having sex with a hot female robot, but the female robot is being controlled by another guy, are you gay?
I saw this on Instagram. I've seen the Black Mirror episode. It was really gay. I know.
So my answer is like, yes. We should just kiss. Yeah.
Once a year.
They meet up in real life.
Their wives let them do it.
Yeah. I think it's if you know it's a guy, if you know the guy's there.
If you know, so you're talking like Ex Machina?
Yeah, like if you know it's being controlled by a guy, it's gay, right?
You ever see the Megan Fox movie where she plays a robot?
Yeah, but you can still see her Botox and like plastic surgery that she has.
Yeah, that movie was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because like you want to choose robots and then like they somehow pick the Megan Fox robot. Like no wife ever
would ever approve of that at all. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna go with that one.
Honey, I went to the store and the guy behind the counter said this is the only one they had left. So I had to come home with it.
I had to take it.
He said the factory is on back order. It's a 6-month waiting period. I promise I'll switch her out. Okay. As soon as I get a call from the guy, we're going to go get the Betty White robot. But for now, I think we should keep it. I've lost the receipt.
Yeah, I lost the receipt. Yeah. And then the funniest part of that movie to me was when like they go to visit his like coworker and then they see his robot wife and she has bruises like he's been hitting her. And, and they want you to feel bad for her. I'm like, it's a fucking robot, dude.
I'd throw beer bottles at it.
Yeah. If you want to beat your robot, dude. That's on you, brother. I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't feel bad for that thing.
Yeah, it's
honestly, I think it'd be a good idea.
Let him know who's boss every once in a while, just in case.
Yeah, I mean, that would save some ladies.
Yeah, that's fair. Just robot with a black
beat
eye.
The shit out of your robot. Yeah, I was like, well, this doesn't make any sense. How would the robot even have a black eye? It seems like a feature that wouldn't need to be put in.
So you tell me it has blood, but would you rather get a massage from a man or have major surgery from a female surgeon? Guy massage or female surgeon?
I am going male massage.
I think so. I think so too. Double down, Hispanic female doctor or gay male masseuse?
Gay male masseuse for sure, dude. Get in there, buddy.
So you telling me
I almost prefer a massage man, dude.
You'd rather have a gay guy massage you or die. That's your two options.
I'll roll right over, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, the towel slipped off. I'm sorry.
Whoopsies. Oh no. Wow, who's the kicker for the Ravens?
Oh yeah, Justin Tucker was getting his bunghole. Oh wait, no, Deshaun Watson was getting his bunghole.
That was it. Deshaun Watson. Yeah, that was it.
He was getting a bunghole finger, the bungus fingering, dude.
Which
that's on you, lady.
If you that's didn't make me sign an NDA,
if you fingered his bunghole, that's on you, lady.
If you didn't make me sign an NDA, I'm the day one. I'm telling everybody.
I'm snitching so quick.
I'm writing a 19-chapter smut novel about.
He forced me to finger his butthole. It's like how?
How did he? Yeah.
Get back there.
Yeah.
You just. Sounds like you regretting fingering a man's butthole. I don't know, lady.
Yeah, exactly.
If I was giving somebody a massage and he was like, "Get in there," I'd be like, I think I'm done here.
Yeah. Yeah, you know he didn't poop. He didn't poop beforehand, too. You know he was locked and loaded when she went in. Then he clenched his ass cheeks and grabbed onto her hand and said, "Where are you going?"
Justin Tucker apparently was like super Christian too, and he was like a big Bible banger, and then he was like rolling over with a rock hard on.
Dude, those guys, yeah. I think your law of like if they don't have any vices and they're like one of those guys that preach it from the mountain of like how like
something's going on. Check your search history, dude.
They've got 100%. I almost would rather listen to a preacher that's drinking than a preacher that's like I'm the preacher that's like I'll never sin and here's how I teach my flock. Like a drunk preacher, he's gonna have some good sermons on repentance.
I need a guy with vices, you know.
Yeah, I need a little something.
I don't believe anybody who doesn't have a vice.
Yeah,
everybody's got a vice.
Yeah, mine's crack.
Nice.
Actually, it would probably be meth. I like you know we always joke that like Adderall is just crystal meth. I didn't realize how close they were. They're separated by one molecule.
Yeah, it was explained to me that it's like Adderall times 1,000 though.
It's
someone who was addicted to meth told me that it's like Adderall times 1,000. So it's kind of a little bit dissimilar, but
on a molecular
times
level,
1,000 is a big.
That's a big jump. So what it is on a molecular level, they're the same except for meth has one extra molecule. It's 1 carbon and 3 hydrogen. And so what that 1 carbon and 3 hydrogen molecule does to you is it makes it really soluble in your blood. It basically makes it connect to your bloodstream a lot faster than Adderall does. And that's why like it has a longer and more intense high because it's basically like cleaner in your bloodstream at that point. So like that's it, right? That's the only thing is the fact that that meth is designed to get in your bloodstream better than Adderall is. That's the only difference.
I think DMT and psilocybin are like one molecule off too.
Yeah, I think so. And then crack.
Believe it or not, I've never done DMT.
Really?
Never done it.
Is it because you just never been around it, or you just never wanted to?
Nah, I'd do it. Give me a couple hits of that. I'll talk to the robot gods.
Yeah, why not? You just never.
I'm fucking get up in there and talk to the robot elves.
Yeah, what up, boys? What do you mean we need to bomb the Martians on Mars? That's crazy. What do you mean that we're planning
$1 million? I'm
like, what? That'd be so funny. If that... Put an Israeli flag on the moon. Yeah, no, really? You too? DMT.
We were not on Epstein Island.
DMT elves, you're on Epstein Island. This is bullshit, dude.
The DMT elves.
Oh no, they got you guys too.
They got to the DMT elves.
They said it was a work conference.
I didn't know she was underage. The TMT robot.
She said she was 18. Yeah, that's so. No, DMT elves. No, it's nothing sacred. Oh man,
that's hilarious.
That's so good. Oh, I love Benjamin.
Yeah, no, never done
Netanyahu.
Anybody who I've ever met who does DMT, like they talk about it like it's no problem because they make like vape carts now that are DMT, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna do it, I want to do like the fucking
old school
Venom off the back, smoke it out a crack pipe DMT,
in the back of a van in the San Fernando Valley with like an old hippie.
Yeah, like we were saying yesterday, dude. I'm not microdosing DMT, dude. We're gonna do it. Let's fucking do it, baby.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We're only gonna do this once, so let's do it, baby. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not coming back to this well, I don't think, dude.
Yeah,
Unless
exactly.
somebody dies, I'm not coming back, brother.
I need to learn everything on the first time, and then I'm good.
Yeah, I'm breaking through to the other side.
Dude, apparently if you take crystal meth and then you pee and you drink your piss after a crystal meth, it'll have some of the same side effects as DMT.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a did you ever watch like on YouTube the This Is Not Happening, the show that Ari Shaffir used to host?
Yeah.
There's this one blonde comedian. He's bringing it back.
I know, yeah.
Which is dope, and she's coming back, but there's one blonde comedian that was on there that she was
Who's Sarah Tolamash?
Is that it?
No.
She's on the roster.
I know she's on there. That's Joe List's wife, though. The blonde chick.
Really?
Yeah.
Sarah Tolamash is his wife.
But yeah, that's Joe List's wife. They have a kid together.
But yeah, there was one girl that was like, she was a meth head for like 8 years before she like.
Yeah, I don't think that was her.
Before she cleaned up, and so like her bit was just
meth is
stories.
Wild, dude. I've never done that. I never knowingly did it, but
yeah. I was vacuuming the front yard one time and stealing copper out of my neighbor's house, but I don't think that was crack.
I did get a bump from some guy once, and I was unable to sleep for an entire night. And I was like,
Jessa Reed. That's it. If you want a really solid episode of This Is Not Happening, listen to Jessa Reed, and it's just meth stories the entire time.
Yeah, thank God I missed that one, dude. Meth is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah,
that shit gets the people going, dude.
Yeah, and then you don't.
It must be fucking awesome, dude.
It's probably great for a while, but then your teeth start
honestly, I would be more likely to do that than heroin any day. I'm not really into, you know.
Also, meth.
I don't like Soundgarden that much.
You're just listening to "In Your House, I Long to Be." I'm gonna keep going the song. Wait, no, it was 9 Inch. Was it 9 Inch Nails that OD'd on heroin?
I was thinking more Black Hole Sun. I think that guy
Black
OD'd.
Hole
I
Sun.
think he might have choke jerked actually.
No, he did. Yeah, it was with what was it? An elastic exercise band tied to the doorknob. And Chris Cornell. And he
That's what they say, yeah.
He had a choke jerk. Yeah, but then they always say like him and then Chester Bedingfield and then like any like famous person that died within that 5-year range. Robin Williams, Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
They were all working on some secret video
the documentary.
The documentary that like, and that's why
people are like, why didn't anybody finish it? Yeah, I've seen that conspiracy. I like that one, honestly. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know anything about it,
get up there.
But it's like when you hear the list
God's
of names,
like, you have one question. What is it? The choke jerks. Was that real or?
Yeah.
God's like, they killed him. They killed him. You were right. I knew it.
He's like, in your heart of hearts, you've known all along, Jake.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want to be pessimistic, but to me, this seems like a waste of your one question.
Dude, honestly, people are like, I'd go back and kill Hitler. Dude, fuck that, dude. I want to see the pyramids getting built, bro.
Come on, boy.
Fuck that.
Put them together.
Yeah, I want to see what's going on in the fucking Egypt way back in the day, dude.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I would do if I could go back in time, if I got like one shot. I don't know.
It's pyramids for sure.
No, there's got to be cooler stuff than that, though. Like, the pyramids are there. They're not going anywhere. I don't know if I need to know how they're being built, you know?
I need to know exactly what was going on, dude, because I think it was some crazy ass shit. I think that shit was like some kind of power generator.
You think? Have you heard of the water troughs?
Yeah,
like
Felipe Belandi or whatever his name is, the Italian guy who did the sonar that went down under the ground, and it goes 2 kilometers down, and there's cylindrical chambers with spirals in them.
And so it's a giant battery.
They think that it was some kind of power making thingy because apparently the Nile River, this is my motion for the Nile River that came up. Apparently it came right up next to the pyramids. And the theory is that they were somehow harnessing the power of the Nile River to generate electricity, and possibly sound was
I hate
used.
you so much right now.
That's one of the main theories, is that they used sound. I don't buy into the sound one, but they think that sound was used to move the blocks, because people will put sound on a Bose speaker and then they'll play frequencies that somehow prove the pyramids were built with sound. But whenever I watch the videos, I'm not high enough, so I don't quite understand it.
Doesn't quite register.
Two more bong, I would be locked in on that theory.
I think there's a guy that has a YouTube channel that just shows different ways that they could have moved him on their own back in the day.
Yeah, in his backyard. I think that guy's a fucking pussy. Fuck
he doesn't mean anything. That coward.
Get a fucking job, you fucking loser, dude. What are you, funded by the fucking CIA?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking buying that. I've seen that guy though, and every time I see it, dude, nothing makes me more angry than watching that guy's.
Like, watching somebody prove you wrong.
Pussy. Shut the fuck up.
He doesn't know anything. As he's literally literally moving it around.
Oh yeah, we're going around the moon. Shut the fuck up. You're not going around the moon, you fucking dumbasses. I wonder how long it's going to be after they come back before they give interviews, because they fucking put Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong on ice after they came back for like a couple of weeks.
Wait, why'd they do that?
They didn't let them give any interviews for like a couple of weeks after they came back.
Really?
Yeah, weirdly. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Probably they had to decompress them about the fucking aliens they saw up there or something like that. Also, it led fucking.
They're like, why was
Buzz
there
Aldrin
Israelis up there?
And Neil Armstrong, like their lives like went completely haywire after both of those. After that mission,
Yeah,
I think Buzz Aldrin was like a terrible alcoholic for the rest of his life after that.
And then he started like hitting reporters that would say, "We know you didn't go there to the moon," and he punched that guy in the face.
And then he did that one cryptic speech where he said that they have to unlock one of the secret keys that, like, to truth. I don't know, at like a college graduation.
Yeah.
You never seen that? Have you seen that?
No, never.
I think it was so weird.
Off an 80-pound labradoodle that decided to climb on my lap right now.
Hey, what is up, dude? What is up, Olive?
Why,
I almost killed my dog on its 10th birthday the other day. We took it on a 6.5 mile walk, and
a long ass walk.
It's been sore for the last 2 days.
Has Rio not moved yet?
No, she's moving. She's all right. We almost killed her. We were worried.
She made it to the food bowl and then back to the bed.
Yeah, we were worried for sure. But she's alive.
She's alive and well. Last night you were bragging. I have the healthiest 10-year-old dog I've ever seen in my life. And then today you're like,
but she's hurting.
She's not doing great. She's holding in there.
Pushed it a little too far on the Rio Meister.
Yeah, Olive, I love you so much. I'm gonna bring you out. Get down. Thank you, Doodle. Oh. And we're back.
But yeah,
Butters, don't you get up here too? Okay. What? I don't know what else I got left in the tank. I feel like I got
nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like today's been a dry spell. The Trump was funny, but
once I died out.
Yeah, once I died out, I was like, I don't know how to pivot because it kind of doesn't get better than that. Then Trump thinking that video games are real.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Secret
Antarctica. Do we believe in it?
Do you not believe in Antarctica?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Don't you get into
there.
inner Earth theory on me, okay?
I don't believe in the hollow Earth. I just think Antarctica's a little fishy. What's going on down there?
Yeah, with secret bases and whatnot down there.
Yeah, what's going on down there in Antarctica? With the tall white.
I think there's enough people that have been there, and I think there's a town in Antarctica, actually.
Yeah, probably full of scientists.
No, there's like on one of the islands on the tip of it, there's like an actual functioning town, if I'm not mistaken. What? And Metallica played there.
What? Metallica played Antarctica?
Yeah, they're the only band to ever do all 7 continents.
Dude, that's fucking sick, bro. Could you imagine if you got to go to that, dude? That's fucking awesome, bro. Get to see fucking Metallica.
Yeah.
In Antarctica, that's fucking sick.
Yeah. Villa.
Yeah, give that a Google.
Okay, so there's one. Hold on, let's type in biggest town in. Oh, no, it's just Mr. Popo.
Oh, wait, what was it? Oh, my God. I have a conspiracy about Antarctica tucked deep in my head. there's an island off of the coast of Antarctica. They had to change the name because it was named something bad. Oh, I can't think of it. Oh, I think it was Rothschild Island. I think there used to be a Rothschild Island off the coast of Antarctica.
No, wait, really?
I'm pretty.
Rothschild Island. Metallica, Antarctica. Yeah, the Freeze 'Em All concert, 2013 in Metallica was the first band. But where was it? Oh no, never mind. It was a research station.
Yes, Rothschild Island is a real long ice-covered island located off the coast of Antarctica. Doodly doodly doo. What are they doing down there? Who wants to know? That's what I want to know. Why do the Rothschilds get an island off the coast of Antarctica? That's fucking
how come they got gifted it? What have they done to deserve it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why do the Rothschilds own an island off the coast of Antarctica? Oh, I guess you can't own an island off the coast of Antarctica. That's what it's saying. But that's what Google wants you to think.
Yeah, but you can definitely own an island in the middle of the Caribbean. So what's stopping you?
I bet they have one of those sick Japanese cities down there that the floors generate electricity or whatever I see on Instagram.
Yeah, well, where everyone's saying Japan's using. I don't know what that is. I think it's like a cheat code of like, because for me sometimes if I put certain phrases inside my description, I get more hits on my videos. I think it's one of those like, well, everyone's using these words, so like we'll promote it more. I think it's a way to make it
because it never has anything to do with the video. It's always like someone getting shot.
Yeah, Japan's creating electricity with their footsteps.
Yeah. Like, I just saw a guy get murdered on Instagram, but thanks for that, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. And the secret Antarctica island definitely has a cat cafe and a used panties vending machine. Classic Japan.
That'd be sick, dude.
Dude, I would love to do. Dude, I want to do a Japan trip just so it's like the entire video is us trying to like stop ourselves from doing an Asian accent.
Yeah, I would love to go to Japan, dude. I'd seen the Sam Talent video where they went to Japan and they saw the giant Gundam. Yeah, and he said it was the biggest waste of time that he's ever been. He said it was like 3 hours out of the way to just go see a big Gundam.
Giant Gundam that moves 6 inches to the left and right.
Yeah. Still sick to me.
Dude, I feel like there's a chance we could get Sam Talent onto this podcast. I can feel it in my nugs.
Dude, I would love that. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah. So, but we need to get a guest. I know we say this every week, and this week's definitely a little bit of a dry spell,
and we still haven't figured out a way to get fucking crackheads in jail on the pod. There's got to be a way to get people in jail on the podcast.
Do you ever feel like we're just talking in loops from different episodes at certain
100%.
Just like, we've talked about this at least 3 other episodes.
That's exactly what we're doing. We're never going to act on any of these.
Point. We're never. Yeah.
They never checked in. They never checked in.
Then Crash Bandicoot. What is he? What is a bandicoot?
Nobody knows.
He's a secret
weapon. Is his
weapon.
first name Crash? Is his last name Bandicoot?
There's a flying tiki that goes around him and gives him advice. We're actually going to send him into Palestine to clean up the whole mess. I
definitely have no clue what a bandicoot is, dude.
I don't really know what a bandicoot is, but we're sending him in there. And all I know
Let's see if I got anything funny written in my phone.
He's going to kill the Taliban.
There's got to be some new stuff in here that I wrote. Okay, here we go. What do I got? My family used to make me play bass guitar in Rock Band. There was no even question about it. I was the bass guitar man. You know how embarrassing that is?
That is bad, dude.
You know how embarrassing that is to get put on bass guitar in Rock Band? There's 4 buttons.
Hey,
it's embarrassing.
Jake, why don't you keep it on easy mode for us real quick, okay? I just don't want you to. This is a Red Hot Chili Pepper song, and we don't want you to go crazy over there, bud. We need the family score to keep going up.
Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, that was our only bonding moment.
Yeah. I remember
I'd be like, you're flat. You're flat. Hit that note.
Yeah. $10,000. $10,000 for singing lessons, and this is what you give me?
Yeah, literally.
She's got eyes like it seems to me. I remember one time we were playing. Did you remember Star Wars Squadrons? Like Sean had gotten it. He came over to our house. It's the Star Wars game where it's just you flying spaceships. It was me, you, Dad, and Sean.
Oh yeah, and you fight each other. Yes, on GameCube.
You fight each other in dog fights, right?
Yes.
And we're playing this for hours, and that was. I mean,
that game ruled.
That game ruled. It was so cool. I was maybe 12 when this happened, maybe even 10. We were way little when this particular night happened. Either or, it was at least 20 years ago for me, and I still remember how bad of the diarrhea that I had that night. I had explosive shits, and I would try to hold my ass together so I could play another round before I would run to the bathroom and shit in the toilet. And then I remember asking Dad if I should go to the hospital or if we have any medicine, because I had pooped for the 10th time that night, and he didn't even look away from the television when he goes, no, he's like, you're good, bud, it's fine. I was like, okay, I guess I'm fine. And I remember my butthole hurting so bad from wiping so much, and there was so much blood on that toilet paper because I had shit myself so many times that night.
Oh, well, thank you for bringing that to show.
Yeah, I was just saying, if we wanted to come up with shitty video game memories, that's usually the one in my head that stands out. Me being like, I think I'm sick, and Dad won't even give me medicine because he's trying to be the X-wing, and he wants to go and beat Sean's Y fighter. Yeah, and I was pissed.
Ben's at the therapist.
Yeah,
he didn't even care.
He got Boba Fett's spaceship, and he didn't even look back. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else of video game memories. I just remember there was a couple times where I pushed you through a wall. You pushed me through a wall.
There's definitely some physical altercations for sure.
Yeah, you ripped the Xbox out once or twice.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Yeah.
100%.
I do remember there genuinely was one time where you had it wrong, where you're like, Ben, you've been on it all day, and I was like, I just came back from wrestling practice. Wrestling practice ends at close to 8 o'clock at night. What do you mean you had it all day? And you're like, it's my turn. And then you went to go and turn it off. And that, I don't know if that's the time that I pushed you into the wall and put that big hole with your shoulder on it. But I just remember being pissed because I was like he's I'm not even lying.
I remember going through the wall and the big hole.
I was I genuinely just got back home from wrestling practice, and you're trying to pull the Ben, you've been on since you got back from school. And I was like, what the I was I was just pissed because I was like, he's lying out his teeth right now.
Nah, dude, I stand by that to this day. Dude. You're probably on all
never
day,
back down. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nazi zombies cured our childhood relationship.
I think so too.
To go full circle.
We just start relying on each other.
It's impossible to play by ourselves. I need someone to play with. I'm gonna have to play with Jake.
Yeah, literally. That or
I can't buy all the doors.
I don't know if you ever had to do it for us, but there was a couple of my friends where their younger brother was we called him the spawn monkey when you're playing Halo and Legendary, and you needed some guy to hang back so we could all respawn whenever we died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that was Will's little brother, but his little brother also secretly was the best out of all of us, but we wouldn't let him shoot anything. We're we would bully him whenever he tried to leave the spawn area. Know your place, get back there. Yeah, I think we're reaching at this point for more.
100%.
For more,
we're 100% reaching.
We're at 49 minutes, so that's the problem.
I'm trying to think what else I got in the tank here. I pooped in a bag today at work in the back of my van. I took a dookie in a bucket that had a bag in it. The whole van smelled like
poop. Took a dookie wookie in there. Made Melania clean it up for me.
There was no porta john on the job that I'm at.
Do you have the cat litter in the bucket that you go and poop in, or did you just do?
No, I just put a plastic bag in there.
Plastic bag down and shit in there.
And I was praying for no diarrhea. I was like, please don't make this a bag of diarrhea.
Yeah. Also, I think you guys, for being painters, are doing pretty good for yourselves. I just want to say that. You guys don't have ex-wives. You guys aren't paying child support. You guys haven't you haven't recently gotten out of jail.
One of the highest jobs for alcoholics, I think, is painters. Because it has the least amount of barrier to entry.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can get out of jail, and you're like, well, if I just buy a roller and some paint, I guess I'm a painter now.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I got a business on my hands.
Yeah,
you saved that bone. We got a stew cooking, baby.
Yeah. No wonder everyone calls you guys back to do other jobs. They're like, these kids are actually sober when they show up. Well, I don't know about you, but they're like, these kids are actually like professionals where it's not some guy with a faded dragon tattoo on the phone yelling at his like ex-wife because he wants to see his kid.
I only smoke middies at work. This is a known fact, officer.
I don't know where the driver went.
This is barely weed, officer.
This is barely.
It's a very low THC content.
The driver, he just took off. I don't know. You didn't see him. I'm just here in the passenger seat.
yeah.
Just do the in-van shuffle.
Yeah, I mean, my car has most definitely smelled like weed every single time I've been pulled over, and it's only ever been addressed once.
How many times have you been pulled over in your life, though?
I just got pulled over recently. No license or no insurance or no registration and no inspection on my van.
Really? Did you get a warning?
I'm going to court on April 8th to battle the tickets. I recently
what's your excuse? You just hoping the cop doesn't show up?
No, the cop said if you get your inspection and your registration done by the time the court date is, then we'll work with you.
Really? That's sweet. Stop. I love you.
I did have to go to court one other time for speeding. I was doing 95 and a 60. And the judge was in her fucking judge outfit, but she had a shirt underneath that said like #1 grandma in bedazzled letters.
Really? That you could see. So you're like, how are your grandkids, judge?
I said, I'm immediately getting off, guaranteed.
Yeah.
She was like, you're way too young to be driving that fast. Just promise me that you won't drive that fast Jewish again. Lady. I was like, yes, ma'am, I will not drive that fast again.
Did I? You remember when we got pulled over coming back from Knoebels? Or not Knoebels, Cabela's?
No.
We got pulled over coming back from cliff jumping at Peace Rock, right? And then the cop car that pulled me over was an undercover cop car that was red. You were there. I told him we were like at Cabela's looking at fishing poles for ugly sticks. And he was like, yeah, nice try. But I went to go fight the ticket. And I showed up, and I remember before I left, Mom was like, hey, take my checkbook, bud. Whatever the fine is. She's like, I just write the check for it, and then like you can pay me back later. And I was like, all right, cool, no problem. And then I talked with the cop before the court, and he's like, hey, listen, like you were speeding, whatever. He's like, if you plead guilty, we'll go and we'll lower the charges down to like disobeying a traffic signal. And I was like, yeah, okay, like no problem. So like judge is there. She's talking about her hot air balloon trip that her husband got her for like their 50th wedding anniversary. She's chit-chatting with the cop, and she goes, okay. She's like, awesome. And yeah, anyway, sorry, back to the case. And she goes, yeah, so if you're pleading guilty, we'll just drop it down. And like I was so worried of what the dollar amount was going to be, I misheard her. So I heard her say, we'll just drop it down to $2,400 real quick. But like my dumbass brain heard $2,400 where she said $24 for like the fine, which is the lowest fine I've ever heard of in my entire life. For someone's like, yeah, like we'll just gas money for like coming back over here. That's what we'll charge you basically. And I remember sweating bullets as I wrote a check for $2,400 on Mom's checkbook to go and give to the cashier at the courthouse. And then she's like, sweetie, you forgot to put like a decimal point there. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, you put right behind the 2 and the 4. Just put, like dot, 0.
Thank God.
I was like, oh no. I still thought like I was like, the judge isn't listening. I'm getting away with this. I'm writing this for $24 and I'm speeding off. And then I replayed the conversation and like in my head after the courthouse. I was like, oh, I'm a dumbass. That was my bad.
It was not $2,400. Yeah. The ticket, it was like pay the minimum so you can get the court date. And so I just sent them $50. It was like the minimum was like $200. I literally just sent them $50.
Yeah.
And then they set up the court date. So I hope they don't bring that up. The fact that I didn't pay even the minimum of the ticket.
Oopsies. Dude, I heard, you know what the move is? I heard like sending flowers to the courthouse helps a ton. I heard like sending like a bakery, like a dozen donuts or whatnot, just being like, hey, I've got my date coming up, really excited to meet you guys, all that jazz. Like I heard if you schmooze them a little bit, that they it actually goes a long way for some reason.
I'm gonna show up with chocolates.
Just sensual chocolate covered strawberries. You're just going across the judge's lips real quick.
Yeah.
Let me try these out.
Your Honor, if you insert this in your vagina, the watchers, they can tip you and this will vibrate. I thought it was a good gesture.
I have an app. I can control it.
It's a candy thong, Your Honor. Please forgive me.
I looked up your size. I hope you don't mind. You're an extra small, right? Oh no!
I guess I could behind the judge with the Tupperware like I'm Uncle Rico. I got Tupperware over here.
You know, yeah. Oh, it's the frying pans. He's like, you really could go from this to this. Yeah. Cool. 56 minutes. I'm cool with that.
All right, sounds good.
Let's do it.
Sounds good to me.